Hey everyone, welcome back to part 2 where we were ending off with this. Seems like it's a money message or a message in regards to someone who could be facing a downsizing situation. Maybe your company's going out of business. Maybe the business is struggling. Maybe you have your own company or corporation, but something is changing. What we did discover is that with publicity, this is something that is either hidden or there is someone who does not want people to find out. With that Queen of Swords and Eight of Cups, this is also someone who could be hiding the fact that the company is struggling or that the job is possibly losing money because they don't want people to leave or there be maybe a mass exodus. So a lot of times when companies are suffering financially, if it's announced, they know other people will start to look for new jobs or leave. So it makes me feel like someone is hiding this, or an organization could be hiding this, pretending to still be successful here, but again, there is some sort of struggle. Spirit, clarify the Two of Pentacles, Six of Wands here. What is this Two of Pentacles, Six of Wands? Yeah, the Three of Pentacles. So it's like they're really trying to work it out, trying to maybe get around this, or really trying to gain some sort of traction here. I do feel that there's some sort of struggle. And I feel like it's like paying their bills, or I don't know if paying vendors or paying people here, but there is definitely something that is becoming increasingly difficult here. For some of you, maybe there's a struggle with paying you. Maybe your check was late, or maybe your money is not hitting like your account. That happened to me once back in the day. I was working for this little mortgage company in college, and I showed up for work and checked my account and it was in the negative. They deposited a check and it bounced. And not only that, I was in college. I only had this much money, so it took the little bit I did have. So I remember very clearly that day I quit. I don't play around with jobs like that. Authority is here. So again, more Capricorn energy. Someone here, it feels like someone has some sort of authority, or an authority figure is going to be maybe saying something, doing something here. What is this authority about? Yeah, I told them, I'm like, yeah, I need my check. I need the $25, I think back then, over the limit fee, and I'm out. And they wrote me a check. They definitely paid me, and I never showed up again. Yeah, we got the Queen of Cups here. Tell me about this authority. Queen of Cups is a very nurturing energy, someone that is very generous. And the Six of Swords, I feel like this is you, collective. Queen of Cups, Six of Swords, it's definitely time to move forward here. There's this energy of needing to protect yourself or protect your position here. King of Cups to the Ten of Wands here. So I feel like something is becoming increasingly difficult, or there is some sort of difficulties that someone is either facing or experiencing here. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. You may be called to transition to a position of authority. Maybe that is safer. What do we have? Knight of Swords here. So yeah, there's definitely an action that is very necessary, or that needs to be taken right away here. There is some sort of conflict here. And again, with the Fool and the Page of Pentacles, it makes me feel like there's a position opening up or a new opportunity. She is always in and out. A new opportunity. It could be very competitive here, but it makes me feel like someone really needs to reconsider their current position and think about getting into or going into a different position here. Let's get some messages, because this feels very financial. So let's get some money messages to see what Spirit has for you guys, or what may come out here. What is the advice here? What does the collective need to know? Clarify this energy, Spirit. All right, we got like literally a couple of cards that came out. Let me get down here and see. So we got spending and competition here. Background check. There's something here about someone new coming in. For some of you, this is a situation where someone is hiring replacements. So you know how those companies do, where you're getting paid $150 a year and they're like, yeah, we can't afford that. Let me go ahead and hire someone that's going to take $45 a year and we'll train them, because I'm seeing background check here and unexpected income in the reverse. So it makes me feel like someone's investing in new talent, or you could be training your competition here. But there's definitely something here about maybe hiring a cheaper alternative here. What do we got? We got shopping. It kind of came out in the reverse here, but this is kind of letting me know that riches and shopping here, it makes me feel like something is I almost want to get no longer restricted here. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, we got toxic work environment here. I don't feel like, it makes me feel like someone here is not shopping around, or they're not looking to, you should definitely not be shopping right now. I feel like, again, this is more so a warning, and with this toxic work environment and shopping coming out in the reverse, it's almost like if you're the person that is very comfortable where you are, something's changing. Again, you're possibly facing some sort of restrictions, or your position is possibly changing, but again, you really need to spend or cut back on your spending less even. What does the collective need to know? We got new assets. So again, there's something here that they're not showing here, and it makes me feel like this is something hidden. Again, training. So new assets are the trainees or the people that are currently training here. I feel like this is very specific, but huge decision and overtime is here. So for some of you, this is a huge decision. It's like they're giving new people more time, or new people are getting the position, the assets here. And again, it makes me feel like there's a cheaper alternative, or for some of you, this is like outsourcing or offshoring work here. What does the collective need to know? We got micromanage here. So again, be very careful, because for some of you, you're under scrutiny right now. They could be watching. Again, something here needs to change. They need to save money. They need to cut costs. So if they're micromanaging, seeing what you're doing or not doing here, you definitely want to dot your I's and cross your T's here. I'm seeing growth and loan approved here and work from home. So for some of you, be careful, especially if you work from home, because I'm seeing a baby here. So there could be rules here, or situations where like you need to not be able to like you're not supposed to have your kids working from home with you, or something like that. It makes me feel like someone's going to look at every little thing. They're scrutinizing every little thing. And again, with micromanage, you could be getting in trouble for things that were okay weeks ago or months ago. So if you're the person that worked from home, or you're not as productive at home, it's time to get uber productive. Put this video on in the background and listen while you get your work done, because it makes me feel like someone's watching, or they're paying very close attention here. And look, huge decision. So there is a big decision coming in for someone here. I feel like a deadline is approaching. Cryptocurrency, loan denied. Something did not work. There was some sort of alternative, maybe method, or maybe this company tried to get a loan and they got denied. But there's some sort of deadline here where it's either approaching, or there's this energy of you really needing to get your ducks in a row, because something is definitely changing. And for some of you, it could be changing for the better. For others, it may be changing for the worse. But again, I feel like this is a heads up in this economy. I always say, in the last maybe year, I've been saying like, listen, focus on getting your finances in order. Cut back when it comes to your spending. Only spend what is necessary. And this is not to say that you shouldn't spend, but there's an energy of I'm not gonna lie, we're in a recession, damn near a depression with this economy in the US. So for some of you, it's definitely time to maybe really focus on cutting back or not spending outside of what's necessary. Let's see what your guides have. What advice do you have for the collective to take away in this situation? All right, we got here. We got work of art here. So be the portrait of divine beauty here. Happy life, transformation, and life's purpose. So some of you are being called to follow your life's purpose. I don't know if you're doing some sort of artistic work or some sort of creative work. It could be spiritual work here, but this is letting me know that for many of you, it's time to really focus on your own thing, or your own situation, or your own business, or really starting to build for yourself here. And that's not for everyone here, but look, the gift of freedom came out. So if you are, let's say, let go, God forbid, but I'm not even going to say that, because we have gift of freedom. So if you're freed from this, or laid off, or whatever this is actually something that is a gift. It's going to allow you maybe to work on your art, or allow you to create your own life. Balanced life is here. So I feel very strongly that you should not have any fear going into this, or at the end of this reading, you should not be fearful. You should be optimistic. You should know that, hey, this is a heads up. It's a warning of what may or may not come. But if it does come, just know that not only am I protected, but I'm going to create some sort of balanced life for myself. Willpower and listen to advice. So yeah, Spirit says hold back, exercise willpower, or exercise strength. Again, you don't want to be overspending right now. really practice living a balanced life, and just know that in the end, if this is a jig or gig that's coming to an end or a close, this is a gift of freedom for many of you. So while you may be without a job, I do see that you have the freedom to pursue your own life, your own art, your own activities, and likely will put you in a position, or it will likely put you in a position to manage your own day-to-day activities by way of managing your own business or your own opportunities. So guys, that is definitely the message I have for you for today. I really hope this resonates and gives you some clarity. Again, make sure you are dotting your I's and crossing your T's and getting all of your business and affairs in order. And I'll see you darlings on the next one. Bye.